Everybody, Sagittarius998, Adam here, and I'm going to record Matchday 9 of the Geoguessr League, which is going to be a 4-minute world challenge against CorpoMente. 2-level world challenge. So, now, of course, last Matchday, I did record a loss against Jesse, which means that more than likely I'm out of the running for first place in the group, because now I have to catch 6 points in 6 match days. 5 match days I think are left for me, because it's 7 match days total and I have 1 bye, so that would be 6, but I already played 1, so 5 match days for 6 points. That does not seem that likely, considering Jesse's performance so far. He's only lost 1 game. Didn't do that well in the friendly, but guess what? I mean, the friendly doesn't count, so there's not that much leeway. So likely I'm going to be going in second, which is not very good, but we can think about that later. Right now I believe I'm actually third in the group. The standings aren't published, so I do not know how CoStar did, but it's quite possible I'm third, which is out of a playoff spot. So this game will be important. It's 4 minutes. Supposedly, Nighty did peek at the challenge and tell me that it was an easy start or something like that. I see no more information was divulged, otherwise that would be an unfair advantage and cheating. But just supposedly it's easy as a 3. I don't know. We'll see. 4 minutes. Well, it's Argentina or Uruguay. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it's pretty easy as a 3. I mean, I see it's not a 5,000 point guess, but it should be a 5,000 point guess as we move. So Laguna, no, Aguas del Norte. I kind of feel like I've been here before, but I definitely don't know where it is other than Argentina. Could still be Uruguay, but I feel like it's Argentina. I don't know if, are those mountains? Nope, that's just clouds. It's just clouds. That's the sign we want? Yes. Okay, Macarillo is in 10. Monte Quemado is in... That's 135. And then Resistencia is in 577 kilometers. The fact that I've never heard of Resistencia, I mean, I think it's in here, but I've never heard of it, and it's in 577 kilometers is not a good sign. There it is. It's pretty big, actually. So we must be probably on the 16. Monte Quemado, yes. So there's Monte Quemado, which is in 135. So Macarillo is the next one to look out for. Macarillo, there's that one, which is, that's definitely not it. So I bet we're in Taco Pozo. I still don't know where Macarillo is. Can't be here, can it? I mean, it could, but I don't think it is. Or is it this way? There's actually a lot of possibilities. More possibilities than I would like. But, well, it is 4 minutes, which is a little short. This says Zona Urbana, okay? That's not helpful. I need the town. We are going north-south. Let's try the other direction. What's in the other direction? This is the other direction, I think. I think it is. El Quebrachal is the city. El Quebrachal. But Monte Quemado is there. There it is, El Quebrachal. And then that's the M place. No, Macapillo. There's Macapillo. So we are here. We were on the northern edge. There are street signs. I remember there were street signs. Yep, here we go. Las Taras, Las Eras, and Avenida San Martin. Well, this is San Martin, that's Las Eras. So now we started. Load, please. Okay, it froze. Let's. Hopefully this unfreezes shortly. Okay, there we go. I mean, I still don't see where I am. It would be great if I could. Did the connection go? I have no clue, possibly. That would be quite unfortunate. I think it, yeah, it's good now. Okay, the cable was loose. So this was Las Eras, so we started just north of that, like right there. I mean, this is not a city map, we don't need to pinpoint that well. Yeah, 5,000 points, I mean 2.4 meters, that's more than enough. So that's 135. And then, yeah, I kind of see that, because that was all the way 600. Makes sense. Now we are in Mexico, perhaps. I can look at the sun, but I won't for now, until I get more clues. Una experiencia avestrutera. Something about bird restoration, I think. Does appear to be Spanish, not Portuguese, so it is not Brazil. I could solve the question of where this is with a simple sun check, but I think I'm going to wait until I see more clues, because it is quite a short timer after all, and there's really no point in checking, because I can always check right at the end, 20 seconds left, I can check. Oh, we can't go that way, I'll use the time then. Sun appears to be actually in the north, so we're probably in Colombia, which would make sense actually based on this landscape. And the clues that I've seen, now that I see it, it makes sense. Although Colombia, most of Colombia is in the northern hemisphere. I did not want to go backwards. We went all the way backwards, about, 300 meters. Wow. This is not good, because the sun did appear to be in the north, which would indicate southern hemisphere, but this is not Argentina. This does not look like Argentina. This does not look like Peru. For sure, it does not look like Peru. Not Bolivia. Doesn't look like Ecuador. Really, Colombia is a possibility. Mexico is a possibility. But with the sun in the north, really, neither of them are great possibilities, because southern Colombia, I would imagine this being northern Colombia, not southern Colombia. Maybe I looked at the sun wrong. In which case, Mexico is still a possibility, which is also not good. But I think this is Colombia. Just somewhere in rural Colombia. Colombia should have stone markers on the sides of the roads, which I don't currently see. And it should also have license plates on the sides of the trucks. That looks like a very Colombian truck. It is Colombia. No idea. Plus, it's a truck. Let's just put down a marker in Colombia. I'm not going to pay attention to the southern hemisphere because it's not here, so I'm just going to say it's up in by Bucaramanga. And then, I guess I don't feel confident in finding out any more clues within the next minute. Maybe if I went in this direction from the start, there would be more clues to follow. But we'll continue and see. Okay. 52 seconds left. Was something here. I think that was just, I don't know what it was, but it's not a stone marker. That's what I need, but I don't think this is a national road. It looks too small to be a national road. It looks like a small side road. I'm impressed how much this looks like New Zealand, actually, because it really does look like New Zealand, other than the Spanish speaking and the plates on the back of the truck. But this could easily be like somewhere on the North Island of New Zealand. If it was a 3, that could even be possibly where I would have guessed. Although I did initially think it was Mexico when I saw it. There would be clues there, but we won't reach them. It's more hilly, so I bet we're here versus there. Yeah, I mean, I have to stay there. Ooh, this way. Off of La Vanilla. Vainilla. El Darien, that's not the famous one. That's the famous one right there, and where the Pan American Highway has a gap. So we should have gone north, which we did eventually, and eventually we could have reached the 40. Yeah, really nothing else to say. I mean, if you put it in the middle of Colombia, you're going to be closer, since it was right close to the middle. So that is a round I could be dropping some points on, to be fair. But this might still be enough. It was definitely a cool location. America. Kind of actually looks like Long Island, which the name doesn't sound very much like Long Island, and the plates don't look like it either. I think we're probably in New Hampshire, is my guess. Since those don't look like Vermont plates either. Could be New Hampshire or Maine, really, are the two possibilities, I think, based on what I see. Definitely New England feel, U.S. Okay. Well, that's a Vermont plate. I think that's a Vermont plate. This is nothing important. I don't know, though. It looks more blue than it does green, which would be... I don't know what state... I mean, New Mexico now has blue plates. Obviously, it's not New Mexico. But... well, there's more of those plates. That could be the New Hampshire greenish tinge. A or Massachusetts? Well, I don't think we're in Massachusetts, but we're probably close to the border with New Hampshire then. It's in the mountains. That's already one indicator. Which could indicate we're actually on the Vermont-Massachusetts border somewhere. Coming into a town and also coming into a blurry camera. Back out to good quality. Meredith Village Savings Bank. Perhaps we're in Meredith. Really nice town here. Okay. Very nice New England feel. I don't know where that's the town center. Well, this is also, it is New Hampshire. It is blurry. Something New Hampshire. Once this loads. Why is it not loading? I will check. Nope. Should be all good. I don't know why I'm having the black screen issue again. This is very annoying. It's letting me move. Yeah, so why can't I move right in front of the post office, which has all the clues? There it is. Wolford? Wolfboro, New Hampshire. Wolfboro. I've heard of Wolfboro. Don't know where it is. I don't want that thing. Wolfboro. There's Wolfboro. So where's the post office in Wolfboro? It should be on the east-west road. Probably Meredith Village Savings Bank. That's where we started. So it must have started on Varney Street. I was by a curve. That was a little too far, but Fullerton Shore P Place. Filter Bed, Bay Street. Where did I start? It's not good. I also think that's a repeat, by the way. I'm pretty sure that is. We went this way, a bunch of curves going north, which means I must have been on Filter Bed Road. No, there's Meredith. I must have been on Bay Street. Bay Street, probably here. And then left curve was there. That doesn't seem right, but okay. Did that, because we started on a stretch that was east-west. So this, that also doesn't seem right, because I don't think that's right. Maybe here. Yep, there it was. That road. Yep, Keewaydon Road. Okay, I dropped 9 points. I'm okay with that. That should have been a 5,000 point guess. It should have been, but it wasn't. I'm okay with that. Nice. New England will usually get a 5 stars. I don't know where this is. Actually, I do know where this is because this is a repeat from a daily. This is in, yep, Artibash. It's this lake right here, I think. Now, if it's not, then I do know there's not really any clues. This is going to be the decider, I think. Because if I nail this down, let's put down a marker first. Let's put down a marker. It is definitely in the Altai Mountains. It's where, hold on. It's where the woman is hiding. Like, what's her name? The old believer woman who's in the Siberian taiga. It's in that area. So the question is, I don't remember where that was. It's not as far east as Shagonar. I think it has to be in the Altai Krai, or it's in the Krasnoyarsk Krai. But where? I kind of feel like it's in the Krasnoyarsk Krai. But on the Yenisei, perhaps? Then that would be as far as Shagonar, which is where I was saying it's not located. I'm on an east-west little thing. Little, like, isthmus. That's not it. I'm on a lake. This was a location from a daily, which is why I remember it. Possibly, actually, it might have been a community challenge. Either way, same thing, really. Don't see that here. I don't really see that there either. If I only remembered where that thing was, I think it must be. I think they set. Well, if they set out from Krasnoyarsk, then that would be past Abakan, and then here, in the Sayano-Susensky, that thing. This is probably about a distance of 300 kilometers, I would say, give or take. So now, first of all, can we get to that? No, we can't. There's a little hut thing there. How far can we go this way? Probably not very. I feel like it was an east-west lake that this was on. Yeah, they came by raft. That says Baikal. Are we actually on the Baikal? Well, that would be here. I don't think we are. I think we were... There's not even... Well, this. No. That's definitely not it. This could be it. Arangatoyo Zero. That's not good, because it could be that. I could be confusing this with another location. Hold on. I don't think it's that though, because we have a cutoff here, right there. This is a peninsula, not a connected thing. Because unless that's the island, no, because it's not connected to the other side. So it is not Baikal, even though it kind of looks like it could be Baikal. But I think we are in the mountains. If we are east-west, then we're not on that stretch. We could be on the Yenisei. Could be on the Yenisei. Could be in several other areas, like in here. And we will see where it is. Right lake, wrong section. I will take that for sure. I did have the right lake. So I think, yeah, they were like in here. No, they were along the river. So this, I guess, off of, I don't know, whatever. That was a weird location for sure, but I think this is going to be enough. Because if he didn't play that daily, then he has no clue. Because there are no clues. Baikal, right? Baikal is the only clue. If CorpoMente reads Cyrillic, which I don't know if he does. If he does, Baikal. That's a loss of 1,000, 2,000 points right there. Easily. It's 48.61. I mean, that's, 35 miles away. Yeah, I got the wrong section. The thing wasn't even mapped out here. But I have to give that... I'll give it 4 stars. Because the view was nice, but the clues weren't there. I only knew it, so it was a repeat. And we're in Botswana, in what looks to be possibly yet another repeat. Now, to be fair, the entirety of Botswana just kind of looks like one repeat. No offense, but with the exception of towns, the landscape is very similar throughout all of Botswana. Which means that it leads me to always think, oh, it's another repeat, but probably not. It's just, that's how Botswana looks. How do I know it's Botswana? I guess just experience some African excursions. which used to be posted on the Geoguessr subreddit, and is an African challenge. This point in like iteration number 50 or so, which means that I've been in Botswana a fair number of times. We are definitely driving on the left. That's a good clue. Wherever Dutlwe, which is in Botswana, I don't know where. Dutlwe is right there. So we must be on that road. We're going east-west, so we're probably here. How close are we to Takato Kwane? We've got 2 minutes and 42 seconds. I might as well attempt to pinpoint this. Not exactly, because I'm not sure that that's really possible, but with a certain degree of accuracy, the question is really just, yeah, how close are we to, how far away is Dutule to this place? Because it's 20 kilometers to that. Okay, is it halfway point? Halfway point. Well, not really. So that was 20. So the total distance is about 42 kilometers. We were about 18 kilometers, maybe 14 kilometers away from Dutule to start. If we go this way, there's a curve to the left. I'm on a stretch that is almost directly east-west. Probably this stretch then. We do this, because that's not it. Do that. We are closer slightly to Dutule than the other place. So now, we did that, which is that. This curve is there, which would indicate a couple of things. First of all, that there's a road after the curve. Let's investigate. Is there a road after the curve? If there is, then I probably have the right spot. We can go back and investigate in the other direction. There is indeed a road after the curve in both directions. There's not one in both directions here. But there's not any other spot that this could be. I don't think. There should be a road here then. And I remember there being a road here. There. Okay. So we took a while to get there. We got there pretty shortly. I'm going to guess there. Off by a point. We're even closer. 371. That's a 3-star at best. Dry desert is not really my thing. 23,930. I don't know, it just popped up in the right. My opponent did not play yet. Which often is the case because I usually tend to play these early. It's always exciting to play. But the converse of that is I don't get to see if I have won or not. It has been a few hours since they've been posted. But of course, still plenty to go for CorpoMente to play his game. And overall, I mean, really a good, pretty good showing. Colombia won, you know, that's, I think CorpoMente can make up some points there, for sure, because just a random guess would place them very close, actually. But the other stuff, especially Russia, I think Russia is going to be the decider. Maybe Botswana, you know, Argentina and New Hampshire are somewhat straightforward, more or less, I guess. But we shall see what will happen. And until next time, see you.